There's just been something on my heart lately, and I've been wanting to get it off my chest. I want to talk about people giving up on themselves and how frustrating it is to me to hear comments like, oh, I wish I could do what you do, or, oh, it must be nice to have that, or, oh, if only I had this or that, I could do this. It goes in all aspects of life. Jobs, fitness and health. It goes every single which way. I mean, even like stupid things that people have in their life, like a car or whatever. It could go every which way, where people look at you and say, oh, well, it must be nice, or, oh, if only I had this, I could be able to do that. Stop right now, and stop comparing yourself to other people. It only steals your joy and pride. You can do anything you want, and you are in control of what you do and how you push and how you accomplish things in your life. I used to be that person who said, oh, I have 3 kids, I can't lose weight, or I have a baby, I can't go to the gym, or I can't get fit, I can't be smaller than I was in college, there's just no way, I can't have a job, I have kids, I can't run a photography business, I have kids, I can't do this, we can't travel here because we have kids, we can't do this because we're parents. Stop right now, because you can do anything that you want to do, and I really hope that my experience is proof of that for so many people, because I was once that negative Nancy who thought, oh, it must be nice to be so-and-so because they get to do this, or they get to do that, or they get to have this in their life. You can have it too, you guys, and you guys are missing out on so much of your life. And it's really sad to me, and I see people comparing themselves to people all the time, and I pray that you never, ever, ever compare yourself to me, because I would never, ever want that. My life's just as crazy as yours. We all have craziness in our lives, and just never compare yourself to somebody else. If you want something in your life, go and get it and work your butt off. I feel like right now adults are just, they don't have patience to put in time and do things, but if you put in some time and hard work, you guys can have anything that you want. I had to bust my butt to lose this baby weight, but I did it, and I spent so many years saying, I can't do that, I don't want to do that, oh, look at her making time to work out, oh, she must be ignoring her kids, I play with my kids all day long, and I found time for it, and I'm not ignoring my kids, and I made it work for me, and I was able to accomplish it because I didn't give up on myself, and I put myself first, and in this business, I've just been there day in and day out, slowly building it. There's no difference between me and anybody else. It's just time and putting in the effort, and I feel like so often adults just want things to happen like at an instant, whatever, I don't even know what I'm saying, but they just want things to happen so quickly, and it's not like that. Like, I watch my boys, they've been in swim lessons for 2 summers, and they still cannot swim, but I'm not going to tell them to throw the towel in, like, hey, Vincent, why don't we just give it up? Who cares if you learn how to swim? If you fall in, we'll figure it out. Like, no, you would never tell your child that. And when he fell off his bike, what am I going to say? Oh, let's throw in the towel. Let's never ride a bike again. Like, no, you keep going. You keep pushing. You keep finding ways to make it work. He's in swim lessons for a reason. You have to practice every single day. You have to figure out what works for you and what doesn't. And it's not like I just toss my kid in the pool and he's swimming in 5 seconds. Like, it takes time. And I think as adults, we just don't want to put in the time anymore. And we want to look at other people and just think, oh, they must have it easy. But nobody has it easy. People are working their asses off, and people are putting in the time and effort, and if you want something, you can have it. Just put in that time and effort, and turn that negative energy into good energy. I used to be that person, you guys. I used to be like, look at her and her fit body, and I was so negative, and I would compare myself, and just all it did was tear me apart and make me feel bad about my life, when actually I had a great life. You guys all have a great life. Look around. You have a house, you have food, you have money, you have a car, you have stuff. Like, you have a family, healthy family members, you have parents, you have brothers and sisters, you have people who love you, you have friends. Like, there's so much stuff that you have in your life, and it just breaks my heart when people compare and think that they can't do something. Like, you can do anything that you want to, and I don't think I'm naive to think that, or I don't think I'm just blowing smoke, because it's true. And I just think about how you're going to tell your kids. Are you going to tell them, like, the swimming? No, Vincent, just, who cares? We don't need to learn how to swim. It's no biggie. Like, no. And when they're learning to read, if they're, like, stuttering over a word, you're not just going to be like, okay, it's fine. You don't need to learn how to read. Why would you need to learn how to read? Like, think about it that way. Think about your kids, telling your kids, like when you're in a bad mood or comparing yourself, think about if that was your child doing that thing. You wouldn't want them to do that. Like, so think about it that way. That's whenever I get in a vicious cycle of comparing or wondering why so-and-so has this or that, I just think about, what if my kid was feeling that? And what if they had this mindset? Like, what would I say to them? And that's what I tell myself. Dude, I would be like, if Vincent was comparing himself to some other guy, I'd be like, dude, look at all the awesome stuff you have. You're great at this. You're great at that. You're great at this. You know, who cares if so-and-so's great at football? You're great at art. Like, you have to do that to yourself. You have to coach yourself every single day when you get in those negative mindsets, or else they're not going to stop. Negativity breeds negativity. And if you have a negative mindset, that's what you're going to get back from people. And if you just bitch and moan all day long, that's what you're going to attract. So please try to find the positive in your life. There's so much positive. If you want me to point it out for you, just message me. I'll point out all this awesome stuff that I love about your lives. There's so much beauty in everybody's lives, and I just wish that people would stop and take the time to see that and would just put in the time that it takes to create something amazing. Like, even just like you're growing a baby in your stomach. When you have a baby, it doesn't just turn into a newborn instantly. Like, it takes time for that to grow, that baby to grow and to be able to learn how to do things. And it's like everything takes time. But as adults, we don't want to put in that time anymore. So I don't know. It's frustrating to me when I see people give up on themselves, and when I see people just have that negative mindset. Like, break that negative mindset, you guys. You are amazing. You have so much in your life. Do not toss in the towel. You wouldn't want your kids to toss in the towel. Don't toss in the towel on yourself. You have one life. You get one chance at this, you guys. Don't waste it away. You can do so much good. You can make everybody else's life better. So go out there and love people and give them your all every single day. And I promise your life's going to get so much better when you stop focusing on the negative. I mean, my gosh, there's so much negativity in the news and on Facebook and social media. Like, it's just, it's overwhelming. So why not flip it around and focus on all the positive stuff that you have in your life? Like I said, message me and I will tell you what's positive in your life. I could probably point out a million things that you're overlooking each day. But just, you guys, when you get in a bad mindset, think about what you would want your kids to do if they had that same mindset. That's what I do all the time, and it really just gets me out of it. And, you know, grow as a person. I'll be 30 next year, and I am not even close to my full potential, and I know it. I'm still growing. I've learned so much in the past few years about life, and if I would have just, when I turned 18 and was an adult, if I would have stopped learning and growing then, oh my God, life would be a total train wreck. So you guys, you can do big things. You can do whatever you want. Love yourself, love your life, and stop being negative. Okay, have a great day. Bye.